Optimization is just this continual, evolving, iterative practice about having something, testing it, measuring it, monitoring it, improving it, and then starting all over again, right? So you want to be able to take your content, you want to be able to understand what people are doing, how they're using it, what are the best parts of it, what are not the best parts of it. You want to try a few pieces, you kind of want to swap out extra pieces and then try those, test those, and then use multiple variables to continually test and iterate until you come up with something that's optimal. So there's a time component to optimization as well. You can't just throw something out there today or in an hour and then it's perfectly optimized. The idea is you have to measure the adoption, you have to measure the interaction. So if you have some content, you have some information, you want to put it out there, let people adopt it, let people use it, and then over a period of time, for a day or a week or a month or for whatever it takes, then you want to measure how well that content is being adopted and accessed. It's not going to happen in an hour, it's not going to happen immediately, but it's going to take a number of clicks over time to measure how confident you can be in those metrics. And the optimization is that practice of taking some content, putting multiple variables side by side, running that for a period of time, figuring out what the clear winner is, posting that, and now you've got kind of the winner over time based on what people are telling you. Companies need to see a much larger picture, not just a single point of information or a single piece of data. It needs to be inputs from different directions, right? If we're talking about an organization that wants to be smart in a digital capacity, if they want to meet their consumers' needs, then you need to understand not just the web piece of it, but you need to know the social piece, and you need to know what people are saying, and you need to know how are they watching videos and consuming content. And it's all converging together, probably into a dashboard. So if someone were to wake up in the morning, the first thing they should do is flip on their dashboard to be able to see what are people saying about my brand, how are they interacting with the website, what are they downloading, what videos are they watching, what are they telling each other. So there's a social media component, there's a web component, there's all kinds of different pieces and parts depending on, of course, the company and the vertical. But you need to have a dashboard. That would be the place to look. And in order to have a dashboard, there's pieces. You have to have a plan, right? You have to know what it is you want to measure. You have to have an audience. You have to know who's going to use the reporting and the information. And then you can create that dashboard because you know who's going to use it and what they're looking for. And that's what some organizations like Microsoft, they use a dashboard. They look at the detail for social media metrics and web metrics and other digital metrics all in a dashboard to understand exactly what information is going on. It's updated in real time. They can make smart decisions by it. That's one example. I'm trying to think of some other dashboard examples, but many organizations that don't have time to go pursue a particular report or analyze the data. They just need to see it kind of flip on. They don't have time to wait for the boot. They need just an instant on action, right? They have the dashboard that shows the capabilities and the digital insight, and that's what they get there.